Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome to an update video telling you about a few upcoming games that could be on the schedule, not only for the channel and streams, but games that you should look out for, because I think they could be a lot of fun. The last one will seem really different, but I'm going to talk about 3 games that are already listed in the title. Hopefully that grabbed your attention to come and watch this. And the first one is one you may not have heard about, and that is Robothorium. Now, I hope I said that right. I probably didn't, and I apologize, but the logo's on the screen. It is on Steam and Switch. It comes out the 29th is release. And I got an email, so full disclosure, I got an email from Goblin Studios, who made the game, and sent me an email saying, hey, could you talk about it? Does this look interesting to you? I'm like, sure, I'll take a look at it. So I looked at it on Steam, looked at the pictures, the description, and it sounds like a lot of fun to me. I don't know about if it'll... That's always the deal. Well, it looks fun to me, it may not look fun to you, but it's definitely something you should check out. It's got a lot of mechanics going on, has some crafting, roguelite mechanics, some turn-based combat. You all know how I like turn-based RPGs. It's got some turn-based combat in it. And even more, probably some permanent upgrades you unlock because it is a roguelite. So after like your first run, okay, that didn't go well, but now I have points to get a permanent upgrade. It looks like there's some of those mechanics in there as well. There's quite a bit going on with the game, and I think that could make it a deep, fun game. What could happen if you all show enough interest in this game is I could stream it. It does have some Twitch integration features, like I'm doing with Hand of Fate 2, if you've tuned into that, where you all in chat, if you come to the streams, can vote on things. That is in Robothorium. I think that could make it a lot of fun to stream with all of you. I don't know, the game looks really good. It's got a lot of mechanics. Again, if you all show enough interest, like, hey, that could be a lot of fun, I'll pick it up for myself, and then maybe I'll tune into Cendril streams too. Let me know. Let me know if this looks interesting to you, even a little bit. It's something that I hadn't heard of. It wasn't on my radar at all. I got an email today, and wow, now I'm really excited for this game. So please do take a look at it. There'll be a link in the description below to the Steam page for the game. And again, let me know in the comments if you would be interested in coming to a stream. Even if you can't come because of the times that I stream, this may be at a different time than my normal 2 to 5 p.m. Central Time slot. So let me know if it's like... Let me know if you would be interested in it regardless of the time of the stream. That way I could kind of gauge, if people can show up at this time, they'd be interested in watching this. Please let me know. And look to get the game yourself if it looks interesting to you. Please do. So that's the first game I wanted to talk about. As I said, it's got a lot of mechanics going on. Turn-based. Maybe some strategy with it. Roguelite. With probably some permanent upgrades, a crafting system, and a lot more. I think it could be a ton of fun. The second game I want to talk about is Wargroove, which comes out the 1st of February, also on Steam, Switch, also on Xbox One, PS4 later. It's not going to be a PS4 on February 1st, but it will be on there at some later date. That's all that I've read, some later date. I'm going to be getting it on Steam, and I am really looking forward to this one. I will be Let's Playing it. And I haven't decided whether I'm just going to record all of Wargroove and then put it up, or put it up in chunks. Haven't decided. But Wargroove is a harken back. It's being developed and published by Chucklefish, who published Stardew Valley. If you all liked Stardew Valley, this is a take on Advance Wars, where Stardew Valley was a take on Harvest Moon. This is a take on Advance Wars. It's so it's turn-based strategy. I have been looking for a game like this for a while, for a Advance Wars Fire Emblem turn-based strategy, grid type game. This looks like it's going to be it. It's less Fire Emblem, but still kind of the grid turn-based. But if you ever saw Advance Wars, I did Advance Wars Dual Strike way back when the channel started. But if you know Advance Wars, it looks like that, with some additional things thrown in. I think it's going to be an absolute blast, and I am very excited for this. It will be a Let's Play. I will be Let's Playing Wargroove. Please pick it up yourself. Same with Robothorium. Support these developers that you may or may not have heard of, especially if the games are going to be as good as I think they are, because they do look good. Hesitant, you can watch a little bit of mine and decide for yourself. But I think they're going to be really good games. I'm very excited for Wargroove, because I personally have been looking for a game like this for a while. Because I haven't done a Fire Emblem or a strategy game on the channel in a while. And this is a genre I really enjoy, so really excited for that one. The last game I'm going to talk about is Anthem. Now, Anthem, you may be thinking, what? Anthem? Yes. This is going kind of outside my comfort zone, which I've been kind of told lately I need to. I need to do some different things and maybe try some different games for the stream channel and the channel in general. Anthem would be quite a bit outside that. I've not done many shooters on the channel. I did Bioshock 1 and 2, Dead Space, although that's not really the type of not really a fast-paced shooter. But I don't do a lot of that on the channel. I'm going to be streaming Anthem. I'm going to be streaming Anthem quite a bit when it comes out. The closed beta is this weekend. I'm going to be trying to get into it with every beta. Of course, there's server issues. I don't know why people get so upset at this point. Yes, they should work, but they never do. So, and companies just don't listen. I mean, it's really hard to set all this up. I'm sure there's a lot behind the scenes that we never know. But people always get super up in arms when the beta doesn't go right. That's why you have it. So hopefully, on release day, there's not server issues. We can hope. That's the key. If there's server issues on release day, then yeah, I get upset. I usually do at that point. But the beta, I want to play the beta. I'm sure they're working furiously hard to get the beta, get the servers working correctly. Anyway, there's an open demo next week, and I'm going to stream Anthem. Again, this will be very different for me and for the channel. As much as I like to give entertainment and try to cheer people up and help people out with games, it's part of the channel. It's a big part of the channel. People can see, oh, that's how you do this, or oh, I didn't think about that for this puzzle, for this fight. To get information, to get help with games, to have some entertainment, to get a laugh, to smile, to be positive. I don't really play a lot of games with other people, with randoms. Many years ago, I've had like terrible experiences with all that. And so I play games with basically my closest friends, and that's about it. And of course now my wife, Night Skylark, you've seen us do some co-op stuff on the channel probably, if you've been around on the channel. If not, check those out. We have a lot of fun. But with Anthem, I don't know, there's going to be raids and things like that. If you've not seen anything on Anthem, it's going to be a shooter where you're in these mechs called javelins, which give you different powers. It's like choosing a class, except you can change whenever you want at your base. And each one levels up separately. So it's like having, if you were playing like WoW and you had 4 different characters, it's like that, but having it all on one character. I have high hopes for Anthem. I think it could be a lot of fun, and I want it to be really good. Whether it's going to be or not, it's always hard to say, but I'm hoping it's going to be really good. And I'm hoping that kind of jump starts the Twitch channel, which I really enjoy streaming, but I don't see a lot of people there, which is kind of sad. I'm hoping people will show up for Anthem, and we can all have a lot of fun with it, especially those of you who do get Anthem. When we get to kind of the post-game stuff in these kind of games, it's usually raids. I might start trying to take people on raids and doing that and trying to have fun that way. Raids can be very stressful, can be really hard. We'll have to see about that. I'm typically not a person that likes raids and MMO type games. But again, I'm going to get out of my comfort zone and try something new. So I hope all of you appreciate that and give it a try. Give it a try with me. And hopefully it becomes something great. Becomes something really fun. Again, I have really high hopes for it. And I have high hopes for all 3 of the games that I talked about today. Check them out, and do know that I am going to try to have some plans with all 3 of these games, because I think all 3 look like a lot of fun in different ways. And I'm looking forward to these 3. So I hope that gets you all excited for future projects with all 3 of these, and get excited for these games too. Until the next episode of whatever it is you watch, whether it's EBF 5, which is going on right now, Octopath Traveler, or catching up on the Hand of Fate streams, because we have had some really funny moments and some real nail-biters on it. It's been a lot of fun. That game I've been thoroughly enjoying as well. Have a great day. If you're watching this on Friday when it comes up, have a great weekend. If you're watching it over the weekend, continue to have a good weekend, hopefully. And as always, smile, have a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoy your time on the channel, because that matters a lot to me. I'm Cendril89. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.